to all Moorish American Moslems. Ego sum like tajiri in propria personam juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredes. No corporations nor citizens have personam jurisdiction over the Moors, who are the creditors to all of the nations of the earth. What's going on with our energies for today, January 10, 2020, and the rest of the year, which is the year 1440 on earth and on the Islamic Muslim calendar? We have moved into exciting times as indicated by the high activity of the moon and the sun and the stars. As we know, we are highly energetic beings, and as we continue the exponential growth that is now taking place with our awakening, we are becoming far more keenly aware of the changes in our energies. So this is just a brief overview from the celestial and energetic perspective for today and for the next 12 30-day cycles, which are key as we continue our grand ascension. The next 12 30-day cycles of the moon and its effects on our energies are of the utmost importance, as there will be a highly unusual and exciting 13 full moons over this course of time. 13 is a magic number for us. We are looking forward to the energy that accompanies tonight's full moon and penumbr-al lunar eclipse for this happy Muslim holy day, which is January 10th, 2020 and 1440. 1440 adds up to the perfect number 9. On this holy day, energies will be most affected between 12:06 p.m. and 4:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so be sure to drink plenty of water to activate and access ancestral knowledge through energy work to enhance the electromagnetic connection to inner peace and ingenuity consciousness, as the answers that we seek will be flowing freely in the areas of unity, clarity of communication, remedy, and resources. There is natural affirmation of this free flow because tonight's moon is the wolf moon, and characteristics of the wolf are that when one of the pack is lost, she will howl and her entire pack will respond to assist her in finding her way back to them. That's unity. It is the responsibility of the lost wolf to do the work of letting her pack know she needs guidance, and they will respond to assist her. But the responsibility of the work is hers to reach out, which is clarity of communication, and then to use her own inner guidance and the assistance of her pack to find her way back to the safety of her king. Her own inner guidance is key. Meanwhile, the pack will remain together, more unity, while she does the work of finding her way back to them and thereby manifesting her own remedy through her actions. Their clear communication additionally serves as a natural release and sharing of energy that is also a declaration of territory and protection of resources. This is most fitting for the Moors, as we have declared our sovereign authority over our land and its vast resources and universal commerce. This will be far more pronounced and manifested over the next 12 30-day cycles that coincide with our energies and the spectacular full moons. As stated previously, normally there are 12 full moons in our year. Our Muslim New Year begins on March 21st. However, in this upcoming Muslim New Year, there will be 13 full moons because the month of October will have 2 full moons, one on October 1st and another on October 31st, which is the introduction of the celebration of the Muslim harvest time. Our actual harvest celebration day occurs in late November. This year's Muslim harvest time celebration will be especially significant because of the steps that the Moors have taken to publicly proclaim that we are the heirs to all land, all natural resources, and all commerce on our land, and to further emphasize our status as the creditors to all of the nations of the earth. We are the law, and we are the government. The upcoming full moons for the next 12 30-day cycles will be as follows. January 10th is the wolf moon. February 9th is the snow moon. March 9th is the worm moon. April 7th is the pink moon. May 7th is the flower moon. June 5th is the strawberry moon. July 5th is the buck moon. August 3rd is the sturgeon moon. September 2nd is the corn or maize moon. October 1st is the harvest moon. October 31st is the blue moon. November 30th is the beaver moon. And December 29th is the cold moon. Now for Moorish American Muslims, we must take very special note and consideration of the fact that this year, the entire universe, and particularly the moon, has given our new year some highly specific attention, in that the only 2 supermoons that will appear for this year will completely surround our Muslim New Year, with the first supermoon presenting itself on March 9th, leading up to our most auspiciously prosperous New Year celebration on March 21st, and the second supermoon will be closing out our New Year celebration on April 7th, which is a supremely favorable sign of what is to come for us this new year. Moorish Americans have much to look forward to and much work to do, and so do our heirs for millennia to come. One additional note to add to our already high vibrating energies, propulsion, velocity, and momentum is that if you see an unusually bright star low in the sky in the west of the North Gate at a Mexim, that is actually Venus. And between now and April, to include the time of our March 21st Muslim New Year celebration, Venus will appear brighter and higher in the sky. This will peak on the evenings of April 2nd and 3rd, so needless to say, our upcoming New Year's celebration for the Moorish American Muslims at North America are going to be monumental, and our energies will be on a most positive high all year as we continue the earth-wide uplifting of fallen humanity. All of the universe celebrates with us. In the language of our ancestors, Amendico vobis, quae cum que allegaveritis superterum erunt legata et in coelo, quae cum que solveritis superterum erunt soluto et in coelo. Amendico vobis, quae cum que allegaveritis superterum erunt legata et in coelo, quae cum que solveritis superterum erunt soluto et in coelo. And one more time, as it's a spell. Amendico vobis, quae cum que allegaveritis superterum erunt legata et in coelo, quae cum que solveritis superterum erunt soluto et in coelo. Peace and grand rising to the moon.